this is Mo, and for today's video tip I'm going to talk to you about making your home setup and video shoots at home or in a studio if you have one just a little bit easier using really simple equipment. So you may well have seen my videos in the last few days around the video camera that I use, which is a Kodak ZI-8. One of the very cool things that the Kodak ZI-8 has is a remote control. It allows me to record from here, to stop the video, to play the video, fast forward, rewind, and change the different settings on the camera. And the advantage with that is not only that I can do that from sitting here, but the real advantage is that I don't have to touch the camera. I'm not going to knock it out of position once I've set the position up. And as you may well know, if you set up your camera every day, or if you have to set up in different locations, setting up the camera and getting a good shot can take a little while. And it can be a real pain in the butt if you happen to move the camera halfway through the shoot, or by touching the button on the back. Or you have to take the camera off to dump your videos onto your computer, and you come back and you have moved your camera by accident. So you can probably see beside me here I've got the tripod set up on one side and a stool sat in front of this blue screen here, so I can do some blue screen shots. And it takes quite a while to get the tripod in the right place. So the secret that I use to keep the tripod in place once I've actually positioned it is this stuff, Blue Tack, the stuff you use to stick posters to the wall. Get a blob of this and stick it under each leg of the tripod. And if you can't do that, then just simply put a little mark with a piece of tape, perhaps a V-shaped piece of tape around the legs, so that you know exactly where the legs are. So if you happen to move the tripod by accident, you can put it back in exactly the same place. So once your camera is set up in position on the tripod, you obviously don't want to move the tripod if you need to take the camera off and charge the battery or dump the videos from here onto the computer. So here's what you do. On the back of the tripod you'll find a little plate, a little lever, and you can take the camera out and leave the tripod exactly where it is. And I can now take this with the USB connector and either charge it via the USB or dump the videos from here onto my laptop. So I've taken the camera off the stand and I have the USB connector here, which I need to connect to my laptop. But if I put it in like this, the leverage, the weight of the camera may well damage the connector on here. So here's another tip. Get yourself a USB extension lead. This one actually came from a dongle that I got with my computer, but that actually allows me now to extend the connector from the flip USB connector, rest that there vertically, plug it into the laptop, and I can now transfer the videos from the camera to the laptop or leave it on charge and go back and put it exactly in the same position on the tripod. I'll see you in the next video.